Aella Foresthoof was born in the rugged hills and cascading valleys of the Olindra Mountains, where the shrill winds sang of ancient tales. As a member of the proud Centaur clans, her upbringing was rooted in traditions that honored both the wild lands and their communal responsibilities. From a young age, Aella demonstrated a keen understanding of the ever-changing patterns of flora and fauna surrounding her home, a skill especially honed through her encounters with the otherworldly monstrosities that occasionally plagued her people. Her natural talent for tracking and understanding the harsh mountain environment drew the attention of the clan's war leaders. They saw in her the potential for greatness and quickly took her under their hoof to train as a scout in their reconnaissance unit. Among them was her mentor, Rurik Stonefew, a seasoned Centaur warrior who not only imparted knowledge of survival and stealth, but also conscripted her into the deeper philosophical challenges of leadership. Ella's spiritual guide in these philosophical pursuits was Eldra, the clan's shaman, who introduced her to the ancient rites, connecting her fate with those that had come before. Despite her talents and the guidance from her mentors, Aella carried a secret fear, the fear of failing her clan, a responsibility that weighed heavily upon her heart. This fear sometimes manifested in skepticism towards outsiders, fearing that alliances could weaken their strong ties to their land. During her years of service, Aella yearned to find a way to bridge the cultural gap between her clan and the surrounding humanoid communities. This personal quest often led her into the human settlements nearby, learning their ways in hopes of finding mutual interests that could secure a peaceful cohabitation. It was deep within the mountains that she first encountered the Swarm, a mysterious collective of mountain spirits and insect-like entities existing in harmony with the land. These spirits, sensing both her reverence for nature and her personal ambitions, offered her the role of a Swarmkeeper. This relationship required her careful attention and understanding as the swarm communicated through visions and cryptic whispers, a challenge Aella accepted with determination. Her favorite enemy, monstrosities, was chosen out of necessity rather than preference. These creatures represented all chaotic, unpredictable, and dangerous to her beloved mountains. She meticulously studied their behaviors and weaknesses, a pursuit driven not just by duty, but by the haunting memory of a devastating attack in her youth. The trolls that raided her village left scars not just physically, but in her psyche, deepening her resolve. Ella's reputation as a skilled ranger and sage of the swarm began to stretch beyond the mountainous borders. This attention caught the eye of a neighboring kingdom, whose rulers pondered whether her abilities could be a tactical advantage or a potential threat. Ella's interactions with these powers were fraught with tension, but she remained steadfast, guided always by the whispering wisdom of the swarm, and her aspiration of bridging divides with her keen understanding of both nature and diplomacy. Now, with the legacy of her clan upon her shoulders and the pains of past losses driving her forward, Aella ventures across the many mountains of the world. Her journey is not just one of protection, but a pursuit to forge bonds that might one day unite disparate cultures under a shared love for the wild, guided by the symbiotic legacy of the swarm.